Hello, in this tutorial video I will explain how to grow your population and how to do it efficiently. You grow your population by doing the grow population action in the growth phase. The grow population action consists of two steps. First, you do your normal population growth, adding one disk to every one of your stars that is beneath its limit. Check each of your stars, comparing the number of population disks with the distance in hexes to the nearest player-owned star, both of your own and of other players. If the population is lower than the distance, then you can add one population disk. So if, for example, here I have Teutonia with one population, distance 3 to the nearest player-owned star, 1 is smaller than 3, so I can add one disk here. Then here I have Sidar with 3 disks, distance 2, so it's already reached its limit, I cannot add a disk. Here Zenite has 3 population, distance is 4, 3 is smaller than 4, so I can add one population disk. Then Procyon here with 3 population disks. The nearest player-owned star is actually this star, Corendor, owned by the yellow player. So 3 and population distance 3, I cannot add a disk. And in theory, you can also grow your home star if the nearest player-owned star is more than 6 hexes away. In the second part of this action, you add your bonus population that you get due to genetics. So in this example, I have genetics level 4, which means I get 3 disks, and I can place these disks on any one of my stars, regardless of limit, but only one disk per star. So I could place, for example, one here. I can even place one on my home star if I want, another one here. Notice that I've grown this star now to 5 population in one turn. Now I will explain to you how to grow your population efficiently. What you want to do in this game is, unlike other games, is you want to spread out your empire, which means taking stars that are far away from your home star and far away from each other instead of building a compact empire. So what you don't want to do is you don't want to have stars that are close to each other like this, directly next to each other, because then each star in this example only has a growth limit of 1, and they can't grow anymore through the normal population growth, only through bonus population. So what you want to do instead is have stars that are far away from each other, and then they have room to grow. So you, for example, would not also want to take this star here, because this would prevent the growth of Zenite and Sidar, would limit it, of both of them. And instead you want to be far away as you can, and that will help you growing. If you want to be especially efficient at growing your population, you should delay your grow population action until later in the game, and that when you have lots of low population stars that are distant from each other, so that in a single action, like in this example, you can add many population disks in a single action to your stars. So in this example, for example, I could grow 5 disks in one action. A good rule of thumb is that you should get at least 3 population when you do the grow population action. It is possible though to get a lot more than 3 in a single action.